Danny wants to know, you have often mentioned the early days of your fandom with Mid Atlantic Wrestling.
Yep.
Is there any particular match or show you could comment on? What would it have been? So if you could go back
Mm,
and put yourself in a professional role
yeah.
and call a show that you saw as a fan,
Yeah.
what would it be?
It would have been Flair and Blackjack, their first match that they had at the Greensboro Coliseum. It was a triple main event that night. It was Flair and Blackjack. It was Dick Murdoch and Harley Race for the world title. And there was one more. I think it was Wahoo and Greg Valentine for the U.S. title, a triple main event that night. And I remember going to it. I still have pictures of me and my friends there. That would have been it because that was the biggest, to me, that was the biggest angle in the Mid-Atlantic territory. And I think Dick Bourne would have agree with that as well. The hat and robe angle. And it was such a great build up to it. They did it so, when looking back on it as a person who's now in wrestling, they did such a great job with that angle that the Greensboro completely sold out. Now, there was another event that I've talked about many times, again at the Greensboro Coliseum. They sold it out completely, and it was for the vacated NWA World Tag Team Championship that was stripped from Ric Flair and Greg Valentine. And they had a one-night tournament at the Greensboro Coliseum. Of course, we went to it, and it was sold out. It was won by Ricky Steamboat and Paul Jones. They won that, but they had the Briscoes were in it, Mass Superstar and Baron Von Raschke were in it. Man, there were some others too that were from outside of the territory that came in and was a part of that tournament. That would have been another one to commentate on as well. So those are the two ones that I remember more than any. But again, both were at the Greensboro Coliseum because that was the big arena in Mid Atlantic, and that was about 3 hours from the house, so that was easy to get to.